있어요 모두 보고 싶어 소리도 어쩜 이렇게 시간이 안 가는지 정말.
Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope all of you are fine. I think you didn't know me yet. Let me introduce myself. I'm Fransiska Vely Alisha from Indraprastha University. You can call me Miss Alisha. Today, you will learn with me about announcement tags. But before we start the lesson today, let us pray that what we have learned may be useful in our lives. Pray start. Pray Anne. For attendance list today, please the chairperson make an attendance list and give it to me after this class. Now, anyone know what an announcement or what does announcements look like? Announcement text is commonly read or heard by us. You must have often heard announcements such as on school or in a public place. For example, at train station or at airport. They are usually announced for passengers. Announcement text can also be a text, usually posted on school wall magazine or on information boards. So, what is an announcement text? I will explain to you. So, announcement is something spoken, written, or print to give information and let people know what has happened or what will happen. For the social function of announcement text is to give information to people about something that has happened or something that will happen, and information that must be known by many people. How about the structure of the text? Structure of the announcement text is different. It can consist of 3 parts or 2 parts. First is the title, or what we usually call the head of the announcement text. It's usually "Attention please" or "Dear Mark," "Dear Ranjun," "Dear blah blah blah." In the title section, we can also know what the announcement's about. After the head, there is the body of the announcement, the main of information. In this body, you can find 5W plus 1H. What is the announcement about? Where is it? When? Why? Who? How? For who the announcement's about? Then, closing. Closing usually provides a contact information if needed, or who made these announcements. For example, sincerely John, sincerely Chonlo. That if it's written, if the spoken one is only 2 parts. There are head, like "Attention please." Then will be continue with the body content of the information. For the linguistic features of announcement text, it is based on the announcement text itself. If the announcement is telling something that has already happened, then we use past tense or present perfect tense. But if we want to tell something that will be done later, we use simple future tense. Then, in the announcement text, there are numbers such as date, month, contact information. Can be a phone number, email, or there will be a link to register for an event. So basically, the linguistic features follow the type of announcements that will be given. Okay, this is the example of announcement text. We have to answer the question and analyze the structure. Announcement. There will be a holiday camp next month. All Scouts must join this camp. The activity will take place at Ramasinta Camping Ground and last for 3 days. For further information, please contact Mr. Bayu. Yogyakarta, March 10, 2019. The Chief of Scout Organization. So we can see it, the head of or the title of announcement text is announcement, that the head. Then continue with the body or main information. From there will be a holiday camp next month until Yogyakarta, March 10, 2019. And the closing, we can say it, the Chief of Scout Organization, who made the announcement. So we answer the question. First question, when will activity be held? When? We can find it in the main information. There, Yogyakarta, March 10, 2019. The second question is, if the camp start in 7 April, when will it end? When they start in 10 March 2019, it will end 13 March 2019. But when they start in 7 April, then they will end 10 April 2019. The last question, who must join this activity? We can find it in the body of this announcement text too, that just written, all Scouts must join this camp. So all Scouts must join the activity. Okay, that's all the lesson today. Thank you for joining the class and I hope you always happy. But I want to give you an assignment. Please make your own announcement text and the deadline is 2 days after today. Thank you for attention. Good morning, class.
버스 안에서 going 이불 속에서 going